What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your man Chaz Ellis once again answering the question that you asked me. Make sure you go to the askchazzellisproject.com if you want to ask me an in-depth question. You can either get a quick question or you can get a consultation. That way I can be able to give you a little bit more information and we can go back and forth a little more. Also, make sure you go to Ask Chazzellis on Facebook. That's where the comedy videos are going to be from now on. Also, I got different stuff that I post there. I ask you questions, all kind of videos and stuff like that and quotes. So make sure you check that out too. Anyway, I was doing a consultation with somebody and I was talking to them about really how they felt like this person that they were dealing with was playing them. And then I did another quick question with some two or three other people, and I was kind of noticing a theme. And what it basically boils down to is a lot of times we actually push people into playing us, and we don't even know it. We don't even know it. I just like that song. I'm going to try to work that into any video. But anyway, no. We often do that. We often push people into playing us. It's kind of like we have all the baggage and all the things that we've gone through from prior relationships. So whenever somebody is really serious about us, we often push them away to the point where they no longer feel like there's a future in the relationship, and then they start being out for self. They start playing us. A lot of times it's not necessarily that they came in with those intentions, but by the time we get through showing them that we're not really serious about the relationship, that's what kind of happens. Even though we might be serious, it might be like, nah, I really do like this person, but I want to make sure they don't play me. And then this causes us to build up these walls a lot of times. And this is why a person feels like, okay, well, maybe there's nothing there. Maybe there's no reason to believe in this person. Somebody tells you they really care about you. You're like, oh, you don't really care about me. Last person I was with said they really care about me. Oh, you care about me? What's that supposed to mean? So you don't love me? Stuff like that. We have these attitudes towards people a lot of times. And what it causes people to do is say, well, dang, I don't see that how there could be a future in this relationship. I don't see how we can make it. So oftentimes they just say, forget it. And they start acting different towards us. Now they start looking for that other person because they don't really feel like this is going anywhere. Now they start pulling away and not calling for a while and stuff like that because they don't feel like it's going anywhere. And a lot of times we start saying to ourselves, oh, they was playing us all along. They were playing me all along. I knew it was playing me. Man, I knew these girls be playing niggas. See, this how it is. See what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Some of you have heard of the self-fulfilling prophecy. And that's what it is. It's like we believe so hard because somebody else did us wrong. We believe so hard that everybody's like that we put this wall up. And then we wonder how this wall, we get upset and we get confused when the wall stops people. We put this wall up to protect us from people and stop people from getting in. And we get mad when the wall works. Well, a wall isn't smart. A wall doesn't have a brain. A wall doesn't say, oh, let me let this person in and not let this other person in. A wall just stops everybody. And that's kind of how it is, But unfortunately, a lot of times when the wall stops everybody cold at first, it stops all the people who might care about us because they're used to people hurting them, because that's the thing. When you're a good person, you got a heart that wants to love, you get hurt a lot. So those people get stopped by the wall. And then guess what? All the people we were trying to stop with the wall, they climb over it. It's a friend once told me, he was like, locks for amateurs. And that's the thing. Like, when you put that wall up, you're not going to stop a player. You're going to stop somebody who had no intentions of playing you in the first place most of the time. So a lot of times we bring this on ourselves and we turn somebody who really would have cared about us into a player because they're out for self after that. They're like, okay, you don't care about me, clearly, based on what you're doing. I try to take you out to dinner and you were like, oh, no, I can't make it, and all this kind of stuff when you really could. You canceling on me at the last minute all the time. You're always talking to these other people. You don't pick up the phone when I call you. You don't answer back when I text you. Sometimes we do all of these things because we're like, okay, I don't want to fall too fast. I want to maintain myself and not get used by somebody. But then a lot of times those are the very things that cause that person to feel like they should use us. It causes that person to feel like they can't really invest in us. So that's one of the things I wanted to tell you. Sometimes we do cause people to play us by our actions. So that's something we need to think about, and make sure we're cognizant of that so we don't keep making that mistake over and over again. Once again, it's your man Chaz Ellis. Make sure you like and subscribe. Also, share this video with somebody else. Go to the askchazzellisproject.com and get that consultation or a quick question. Peace.